Hi guys, good morning to each and every one of you out there. You're welcome to my channel. This is Edo Inspiring Woman. Guys, if you're seeing this amazing face for the first time, thank you for stopping, thank you for clicking, thank you for liking. I really do appreciate you all. How are we all doing? I trust we're doing amazing well. Okay guys, I just said let me do a quick one. Okay, so recently I've been thinking about my life and I have seen how much I've made tremendous progress. This is going to be the 6th year since I left my abusive marriage relationship, and guys, it has been an amazing one. Like, I have literally seen myself grow. I have literally seen myself learn, unlearn and relearn some things. Okay, so yes, I just felt like sharing some tips with you all so that you too can be able to navigate and go through all that I also was able to navigate myself through. Yes, so guys, please ignore the noise. Okay, when the nudge comes, I have to just do it, and that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, yes, so one of the things that have helped me is that I first of all disconnected from social media. Okay, so when I went through what I went through, all the experiences I went through, I had to first of all disassociate myself from all my social media networks. I was not on Facebook for a while. I was not on Instagram for a while. I think at the time I was just on Facebook and Instagram, so I logged out of them. And for WhatsApp, it was constant, but I had to block some certain contacts. Apart from the abuser, I blocked families, as in his own family's contacts. I blocked some of his loyalist contacts because of, at that point, a lot of people were reaching out to me, please forgive him, please this one, that one. And guys, honestly, it was a tough time, but I had to do it at some point. Yeah, so even at some point I had to change my SIM cards, okay, just to disconnect from some people that might want to talk me into going back into that toxic marriage relationship. So sometimes it was a drastic decision I had to take for myself, but that really helped me heal very fast. And of course, subsequently, okay, I was able to connect back, but that was after a long time. Okay, so yes, that was one of the things that helped me heal. Then the second thing I will say is allow yourself to feel whatever you are feeling. Like, just allow yourself to feel the hurt, to feel the pain. So I remember during that time, I will cry out my life. Like, once I'm sharing my story with anybody, I'll just start crying. Okay, I will just feel them tapping me, rubbing my back. Oh, sorry, don't feel bad. But now I talk about it, I don't feel that hurt, I don't feel that pain. But at the time, I had to just cry because it was like crying was going to help me. And most times I talk about it, anybody I meet, I'll be like, oh, this is what I've gone through, I'm no longer with my husband, this is what happened to me, this, as in, I will literally talk about it and I will cry. Okay, but now I no longer feel that sense of pain, I no longer feel that sense of guilt, I no longer. So guys, allow yourself to feel whatever you are feeling. Okay, and the next thing I will say is admit what you're going through is hard. Like, admit it. Being a single mother is not an easy thing. Okay, it's not a walk in a park. So admit that it is hard. For the first time in my life, I felt like I was dreaming. Like, I am no longer in my marriage. Like, I am no longer a wife. Like, and doing wife duties. I was no longer married. Like, trying to get my head out of my husband kind of a thing. I want to believe you understand what I'm saying. And then going to a place and people are like, how is your husband? And just feeling that sense of and just feeling a bit off, knowing that it can never be as it was. Okay, so a whole lot of things, filling some forms. They will ask me divorced, separated, married, and I have to feel separated, and a whole lot of mixed feelings. But guys, I was comfortable because I had to feel the way I was feeling. So I would say, don't discard that feeling. Like, just embrace that feeling. Okay, allow yourself to feel however you want to feel, and it will help you also navigate and grow out of that challenging situation. okay, especially if you also admit that what you're going through is hard. It's not easy, but just admit it, that you will get past through that situation. You know, one of the things I used to tell myself, I say this too will come and pass. And honestly, if you ask me how I've been able to cope for the past 6 years, it's been God. Okay, the next thing I will say is accept what you can and cannot control. So like, yes, I know that at that point a lot of people looked at me in a way. Imagine you're a senior pastor's wife and suddenly you're no longer with your husband. Some persons felt I was not submissive enough. Some persons felt I was proud. Some persons felt I could not stay for the sake of my children. Some persons felt a lot of things, like some families members, extended family members, you know, like deserted me, looked at me like the black sheep. Some other friends of mine, you know, looked at me in a weird way, but of course there were some that stuck with me and I stuck with them. So what I'm trying to say is those people that were for me, I was with them. Like I literally felt safe with them. Okay, and I tried as much as possible to belong to spaces where I embraced my peculiarity, and that was why I found myself in WIVO, a breadwinners women's association. That really helped me grow and navigate out of that situation I was feeling. So yes, you know, the things you can't control, guys, just let it be. Don't allow it bother you. People will see you in different ways. So some of these might help you, okay, to be able to do what? To navigate your way through and heal properly. I don't know at what stage you are in your healing process, but I want you to know that however you feel, at whatever stage you are, it's valid. Okay, let nobody, you know, make you feel that you are doing something out of the normal. It's something that you have gone through. It's your story. Okay, enjoy the process. If possible, share it. At the same time, you will outgrow it naturally. Okay, like looking back now, I keep asking myself, man, you were able to survive and weather the storm. Like I could remember when I left, even getting a job, I was just praying for a 20,000 naira job that I could just put food on the table for my children. But now 20,000 naira is no longer, you know, it's no longer a concern to me. All right, 50,000 is no longer a concern to me. Like it's something that if I want it now, I will get it, and before you know it, that particular issue is solved. But at the moment, at that time, that was my greatest desire. So I'm saying that at whatever stage you are in your single mom's healing journey, in your healing journey as a single mom, please embrace it, celebrate it, and before you know it, okay, it will become history and you will be here also sharing your story. So I hope that this has helped. I don't know if it has, but I want to believe that it has helped one single mother out there, and I trust God that you will heal, and you will not just heal, you will thrive, and you will excel and surpass even your expectations in Jesus' name. If you've watched this video to this point, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking and liking. And I don't just want you to watch it alone. Please kindly subscribe, hit the notification button so that whenever I drop any content, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Have an amazing day. Bye. Love you. Cheers.